You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, AP. Never change.
Good, MP?
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
Or you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out?
Fishing pole. That's one of the right places. It's quite the catch.
You should get that back.
You got it.
Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free Jazz Band bobblehead. A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans tuning in will receive a trading card voucher. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Jazz Bear and the Jazz Dancers. There are 2 seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest seat booth to get yours today.
Got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And Utah right now, they fought their way into that spot, and you have to give them credit for how they played. But now we'll have to see if they can stay there.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Toumani Camara is out there with Avdia. And it's Klingon in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Jazz, Markkanen and Kessler man the post positions. George is out there with Collier. And it's Durant in at the small forward. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you, MP, with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Avdia can't hit. Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. That's tipped. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And here's Utah. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Here's Sharp after the made shot from Durant. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance.
Unbelievable. Markkanen, the Finnish star with the finish of the night.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Here's Durant. There's the drive, and that one good. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Klingon, and it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lillard scanning the 4. Shot to stop the run. Here's Camara. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Utah leading by 9. And when you watch Camara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Here is Durant. The Blazers getting the bucket. Kessler a screen on Avdia. Durant the pass to Kessler. The 3, and he knocks it down. Good looking 3 there from Durant. 10 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Utah. Here is Durant. coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. George passes to Durant, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told the team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. In the corner, it's Kessler. Inside, it's stolen, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Abdia. Last year, getting it done. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And the Trailblazers with possession here after the three-pointer from Durant. Pass to Klingon. Pocket 6. Back to Lillard. Looking to end the run. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And it's Lillard with the response triple. No one more competitive than Dame.
Durant against Abdia. Great move there. That spin was something. And that's 17 points for MP. Down low. Here's Klingon.
Get out of here, nigga.
Back by Kessler.
Well, they might think twice before bringing it inside again. Kessler with ferocious interior defense.
Lillard bounce pass. Here's Avdia. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good with the triple. Utah leading by 14. Here's Markkanen. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Sharp. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Durant against Sharp. Outside for George. Jazz passing it around to the inside. Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now, here's Sean. He has yet to score, and the basket by Lillard.
At this point in his career, Lillard leans a lot on his outside shooting, but he can still mix it up inside.
Durant inside. Defended by Avdia. Durant the pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer, Lillard. Utah with the rebound. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Shaedon Sharpe picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Norkic checked in for Walker Kessler. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Bailey snubbed in for George.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Durant the pass to Filipowski. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, "We know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least." Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Now Lillard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Holiday surveying the floor. Now, here's Avdia, defended by Filipowski. Lillard again missing.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Durant. 26 points for him. Stolen by Avdia. Grant dishes to Lillard. Back to Grant. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Collier.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. They need this. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 13 points.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Grant against Durant. Pass to Collier. Back to Durant. From downtown. And Utah again with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Avdia with it. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. And it's Lillard missing. 1:07 left to play in the first. Durant, the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now Durant, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Outside for Durant. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Durant, that's good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. To end the run. They get it back. Here's Klingon. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Utah out in front, opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have. First of the game for the Jazz. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Avdia against Durant. Lillard from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 21.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Challenging stretch here for Portland. Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Klingon. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Klingon.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Durant against Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Great hops. Avdia got way up there.
Durant, the pass to Filipowski. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And Stan, Utah has been all about basketball. Up until last year, the Jazz the only major professional sporting franchise in the state.
Yeah, now they've got hockey, but from the venerated days of Stockton and Malone in the 80s, basketball has become effectively the state sport of Utah.
Sharp, that's good.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Durant inside. Defended by Avdia, and he gets it to go.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Kamare. He has 5. Pass to Klingon. Lillard from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Filipowski finds George. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard against George. Lillard misses.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Durant, and it's Portland with the rebound. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Kamare. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Durant, the pass to Filipowski. The 3 from George. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 20. Three-pointer, Lillard. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Lillard's got 25 points.
They just keep falling for Lillard. When he's this dialed in, the defense has to feel useless against him.
Pass to Collier. And here's George. The Jazz working the ball around now. Durant, the pass to Anderson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And sometimes you forget how long Anderson is. Possessing a 7'2" wingspan, it makes him a problem inside. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Takes a step back. Here's Durant. And it's Portland with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the basket by Lillard.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Here's Durant. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to talk about the conference standings in the West.
You know, right now for Utah, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
For that. And many, many games throughout this season. I think that even though Michael Jordan will always be my GOAT, LeBron James has made the greatest case for GOAT status this year, because of the exceptional play that he's put forth at age 41 in his 23rd year and repeatedly doing whatever it takes. It's not about a 27 or 28 point game or a 25 point per game average over a stretch. It's about a guy that's going to be on the Mount Rushmore of basketball, the NBA and
load on him in the second half.
$2.
Trailblazers trail by 15 on the floor for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Avdia out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Klingon in the center. Pass to Sharp. Off target with his three.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you guys.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And here's Sharp. Lets the three fly, and it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 31.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Durant. Here's Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Jazz lead by 18.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
This Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Klingon towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, listen, Denny Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9", he can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
Both free throws good from Avdia. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter, stolen by Avdia. Pass to Klingon.
Just need somebody to run the team. To run the team, to make sure guys are where they're
Lillard
supposed to be.
outside.
Floor what they're supposed to do. Floor spacing is there. Floor generalship is there. Fourth quarters without panicking, without
6 on the shot clock. Plays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 33 points.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
It could have been anybody, but you did nothing And now the
Kessler
chickens come
screen on Avdia. Kessler with the bucket.
Three consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
They didn't do this. And even the great can't.
Lillard outside. Here's Kamare. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 16. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Markkanen's got 13 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Clingan the screen for Lillard. Oh, good on the triple. As Durant with the ball, he'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A nice shot by George.
What a finish inside from George, showing he can handle physical defense.
The bigger headline.
Outside, Avdia.
His return, having 3 points in the second half. Quotes LeBron James in the lead.
Pass to Kamare. Bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Kessler finds Durant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Kamare. Offline with his three. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Outside for George. Back to Durant.
Mount Rushmore of basketball for NBA analysts.
Pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Kessler against Sharp. Here's Kamare. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Markkanen a screen on Avdia. Here's Durant. Pass to Markkanen. Outside for Durant. The 19-foot shot, and Utah again with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Lillard misses. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Durant dishes to Markkanen. Outside Durant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now, Avdia over George. Portland again missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding.
Pass to Clingan. Avdia on the wing. Lillard from outside drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. The Trailblazers in 2nd.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Utah leading by 20. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for George Niang. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Bailey. And it's Keontae George in for Collier. Portland also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Avdia. Grant comes in for Toumani Camara. And it's Holiday in for Sharp. George, no good on the free throw.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all three levels.
We've got George. Walker Kessler is out there with MP. Then there's Markkanen. And it sends the ball in at the two-guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Durant. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Lillard outside. He gets that one. Lillard's got 43 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Durant, the pass to Kessler. MP, high post, working on Williams.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Nigga, I jumped over him. Hey, yo. I jumped over him. Yo. Damn. Nigga, I jumped over him.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And that one's good, George.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this end.
Lillard against George. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 45 points.
Well, any range is within range for a shooter of Lillard's talents.
Williams against Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Lillard. Grant gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Lillard outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Right, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
A different look now for Portland. Abdias checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Drew Holiday. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
45.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best. Let's hear it for all the Blazers.
Kamara with it. Misses the three.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
To the paint. Picked off in midair. To the middle. Stolen away. Here's Kessler. Clingan with the block.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Collier, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Durant. And too long on the shot. Trailblazers trail by 20. Down low, here's Sharp. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Markkanen, the basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Jazz lead by 20.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
To the inside. And the basket by Kamara.
Well, this shows you that Avdia can do it all, making an effective pass there.
Jazz leading by 18. Durant dishes to Markkanen. Pass to George. Durant inside. Defended by Avdia. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And another one falls. Amazing.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Utah leading by 19 points. Pass to Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Pass to Kamara. Takes it inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Now Durant.
Tag. That situation is just sitting out there. And the Cowboys are set to win.
Inside. Markkanen gets to Durant.
Subplot and incredible with them.
Outside for George. Shot clock at 3. Clingan with the steal. To the paint. Back to Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Durant sends it back. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Clingan.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Durant just inside the line. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates
Let's go ahead
are
and bring out our
smart,
first
they'll keep getting him
single
the ball.
goal.
Markkanen passes to Durant. Whistle blows.
Why?
Bucket is
Hey, what's
good.
your
And
name?
he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Jazz leading by 20. Durant feeling it out a bit. Outside Markkanen. For 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Stripped it away. Durant with it. Lillard picks him up. The shot by George, wide open. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. George has got 16 here in the second half. Pass to Sharp. To the middle. Here's Avdia, and he makes that one.
Well, that's a part of Sharp's game that he takes very seriously.
Utah has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Durant the pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Durant. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Yes, this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Utah.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep.
Sean is just not driven and doesn't have any ambition for themselves.
All right, if we can get your name and age. Hi, I'm Autumn. I am 22.
Crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Kamara finds Klingon.
Everybody's going to hate that I'm
Stolen by
Can we
Kessler.
hear something?
Now George.
Yeah, you can hear something.
Inside. Another steal. Now here's Lillard. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm going to let myself enjoy this one for an hour or two.
That's all?
Yeah, and then it's back to business.
No rest for the weary?
Oh, come on. Ain't no weary over here, Jennifer Quintana. But I can't tell you this. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. That much I know for sure. I'm going to have some sweet dreams tonight, too. But when I wake up, It's back to business. You don't get to where I'm at by taking your foot off the gas.
Can't wait to see what's next, MP. Well done.
Same.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. See you next time.
For MP is tough. Just gonna luck your way into that.
I do it.